Hey guys, it's Krishantiw with Krishantiw.com, bringing you weekly videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And this video is a part of a series on psychic protection. I've been doing this work for now about 15 years or even longer, and psychic protection has been a part of the path the entire way. Now, I learned how to be psychic and to open myself up to these energies, and I can guarantee you, you do need to have various forms of psychic protection when you get into psychic work. There is stuff out there that you want to avoid. There's stuff out there that's evil and that warrants your need to be firmly rooted in the light and to be safe and secure and protected. I made a course about psychic development ages ago. And I just refreshed it with all this new information and everything that I've learned from my work in the trenches, in the field, actively needing this protection on a very regular basis. Because for some reason that I'm still working on, spirits come around when I open up to do psychic work. And I don't like that. I'm not a medium. I don't want to be a medium. There's plenty of mediums out there, love what they do. They're good at it, let them do that. I don't like that because my personal experience, I've talked about in other videos here, is that spirits are pushy. They don't leave you alone. They will bother you in the most inopportune moments when you're busy living your life and you're not in psychic mode. They don't care, and that to me is crossing a boundary. So part of my work in psychic protection is really enforcing that boundary, making sure those spirits don't bother me and stay where they belong, on the other side of the veil, wherever that is. I don't really care. I don't want to know. Although it is interesting to figure out what exactly happens, and I know why they're hanging around, because they want to come back to Earth. But I digress here. And before I get into this particular thing that I find very helpful, if you're into this topic of psychic development and spiritual and personal growth, come on over and subscribe, because I'd love you to be a part of this. I'd like to see your comments. I'd like to hear what you're into and how you're working on things. I think the more of us that come together here, the better, because we are all psychic and we are all intuitive, and we should support each other. So there are a lot of things out there, a lot of resources that help with psychic protection. But one of the simplest and one of my favorites is using a talisman. So I have here, I didn't wear it because I'm wearing this jewelry set that I like from Little India. This is my Archangel Michael, and I can kind of show it to you here. It's an Archangel Michael necklace. This is made of steel. It's not fine jewelry. To me it is. It's just stainless steel, which I like because it makes me think of how strong steel is. And then it's got Archangel Michael on it. And when I wear this, I could feel myself getting emotional talking about it, because I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been through stuff. I've suffered. And Archangel Michael is an angel that I turn to when I need utmost support and protection. And when I wear this talisman, I feel the protection of Michael around me. Now, what's interesting is it's my psyche meeting the power of Archangel Michael that creates this combination. So it's my belief, it's my feeling of comfort and safety and relief. Again, I said that word relief, but it's I feel relieved, Archangel Michael is here. And I have a history with Archangel Michael. He has come through in readings. I've seen him. I felt his energy. My clients have felt his energy. I have had the most remarkable experiences. There's a painting from Greece of Archangel Michael right next to my bed. It's been there since I went to Greece ages and ages ago. My mother was going to name me Michael before she knew I was going to be a girl. And what's interesting about that is she and I were in danger when she was pregnant with me, because she had cancer and they told her we would both die. They tried to force her to have an abortion. My name was Michael, so I felt like I was imbued with that protection of Archangel Michael. Now, the other thing about Michael is many people throughout the world have an affinity for Archangel Michael. And so if you think about the power of all of these human beings believing in Michael, praying to Michael. That amplifies the energy when you associate yourself with Michael, with the archetype of Archangel Michael, and the true power of the eternal being that is Michael energy. And it's just unbelievable. So whatever deity that you believe in, you know, there's a lot of power. In fact, I want to make an entire video about this. There is a lot of power in the symbol of Christ, because so much of humanity is fueling that. There's such intention, there's such belief that's very vibrant and alive. There's power in the name of Christ. I believe that. I feel it. When I really need it, I call Christ energy. But any spiritual avatar that you feel that you have faith in, who you feel is protective, whose energy you feel is around you and embracing you and keeping you strong, that's who you want on your talisman. And it can be any material. I like the steel. You can have gold. People believe in iron for protection against spirits. I want to try that out and see. I like copper too, but whatever it is, however it manifests, if you're in love with that talisman, when you put it on, you will be imbued with that energy. So if you want to learn more about all of this, just check out that psychic protection course. I've raised the rates for my readings, but my courses I'm keeping relatively the same. I want them to be affordable because I believe we're going to grow more if we learn how to be psychic rather than going to people for advice. So rather than booking a session, I'd rather you learn and take that power back, reclaim your power to be intuitive and to trust yourself. And so the psychic protection course will definitely help if you need it. I'll make more videos in this series, so check that out. And thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.